Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's not an especially big week, but there's a lot of cool titles, a lot of big names. Going to start with the Marvel guys this week, because there's a lot of new Marvel Now #1s like this guy. This is Moon Knight #1 by all-time great Warren Ellis. Moon Knight's an 80s, 90s cult classic character, so if you don't know much about that, pick that up. Magneto #1, the X-Men's #1 villain, gets his own book by Cullen Bunn, new hot Marvel writer. And Wolverine and the X-Men #1 picks up from the conclusion to the previous series from last week. Everybody likes Wolverine. And a few of the #2s. New Warriors #2. Loki, Agent of Asgard #2. And my personal favorite this week, She-Hulk #2. You can read more about this one in our newsletter. We've got all the first issues to these series in stock, so grab the first issues, catch up with this week's #2. Punisher #3. Punisher's got his own all-new Marvel Now book. Again, we got the first 2 issues of that, so you can catch up to the Punisher stuff. And all the old classics are still rolling. This is Captain America, always my favorite title. Second part of the Dr. Mind Bubble story by Rick Remender that's been a lot of fun. Iron Man concludes the Metropolitan arc. And Avengers AI rounds out your Avengers Guide type stuff. Cool Jocasta cover there. Uncanny X-Men, one of the best books Marvel does. Brian Michael Bendis doing a stellar job with all these X books. Cool Cyclops cover there. And Nova rounds out your Marvel stuff this week. Everybody excited about Guardians of the Galaxy and all their cool space stuff. Very important week for the DC guys. This is Forever Evil #6. This is the one you guys have been waiting for. The Fate of Nightwing. I've already read the last page, and you are dying to as well. Forever Evil Arkham War #6 is the end of that series. Rounds out your Forever Evil stuff this week. Batman Superman Annual. Cool Jay Lee cover there. Detective is your Bat Book of the week. That's your Gothtopia issue. And Batwing rounds out your Bat stuff. And Action by one of my favorite guys, Greg Pak, rounds out your Superman stuff this week. Green Lantern is your Lantern book with the cool Blue Lantern cover there. Earth 2 with the cool Earth 2 Dr. Fate. That book's been getting bigger and bigger. And Phantom Stranger is your Trinity of Sin book this week. Once again, encourage you guys to get up on this one and Pandora. That Trinity of Sin stuff's really cool. Movement is a book that's probably flying under your radar. This one's got Batgirl, so if you've been skipping that one, this might be the issue to pick up. And a cool week for the Vertigo guys. Fairest. Everybody loves anything Fables. Cool covers on Fairest every issue. And Trillium by Scott Lemire. That's a book everybody's into as well. Great week for the DC guys. Lobster Johnson. It's my Dark Horse book this week. You know I love Mike Mignola and all that cool BPRD stuff. And a big week for the Image guys, particularly Mark Miller. This is Starlight #1. This is your first issue, Gotta Have It Image book of the week. And this is the long overdue Jupiter's Legacy #4. Another hot book by Mark Miller everybody's been waiting for. And Velvet by my man Ed Brubaker. That's my Image book of the week, as anything from Brubaker and Epting is always awesome. Rogue Trooper #1 is my IDW book this week. Rogue Trooper comes out of 2000 AD. Really, really cool story, cool concept. One of my favorite sort of sci-fi war books. Twilight Zone by my man J. Michael Straczynski. It's my Dynamite book this week. Cool stuff. Anything from JMS is worth picking up. And Evil Empire #1 is my Boom book this week. Always fun stuff from the Boom guys. Cool week for the kids books, because this guy is your Adventure Time graphic novel, the 3rd of the series. This one is Seeing Red. I'm sure you've got the other 2. Everybody's into everything Adventure Time. Just like Avatar The Last Airbender, this is volume 7. I know you've been chomping at the bit for that one as well. And Mad Magazine. Always like a chance to pitch Mad Magazine with the cool Lego cover. Lots of great fun kids books this week. So we got for you for this week. Lots of cool stuff. So check those shipping lists. Get down to your local comic shop and pick up something super awesome. Check us out at Facebook, where you can read more about our wacky adventures in our weekly newsletter. Check us out at blackhatcomics.biz, where you can update or start a new subscription list with us. Or get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.